chow down chow or random gaming, depending on what
And
you're
then it's
watching.
like the editing, I think, takes a really, really
Oh yeah.
long time.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes, yeah, I'm like, oh, I just don't want to do it. I put it off because it's sort of tedious after a
It is.
while making all of these little cuts. And so that part is like maybe 3 to 5 hours,
Oh
depending
yeah.
on like what kind or how long of a video it is. And
Definitely.
so for video editing software, I use Sony Vegas, and I know a lot of people use like Final Cut Pro or
All the
iMovie
time.
if you have a Mac. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like Adobe Premiere. I've been
Mhm.
using Premiere for a while. It's just hard to learn, and I think video editing in itself is just a thing that has a very like high learning curve, and you're constantly discovering like new stuff you can do, or you're constantly running into problems that you want to do
Mhm.
this, but you have no clue how to do a certain operation. So for me, like you said, it's definitely like the part that takes the most time, like compared to anything else. It's like quadruple the time you spend like actually creating the content. That's what I think a lot of people like don't understand. That's why a lot of people have editors, look at all these like
Oh.
video game channels. I've tried editing video games like blooper, like funny moments videos. It takes me like 4 hours just like going through like my stream and like going through all that. It's horrible. So I'm gonna hire an editor as long as I have the money, as long as I get that income. First thing, hire an editor.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Yeah,
Definitely. There is a learning curve, I think, too, like editing softwares, because it's like a whole new coding language, basically, but sort of
yeah,
like drag and drop. But like finding effects that you want, how to do transitions, how to add music, or like make the background noise softer than your other noise. Like it's a lot of work. And definitely, I think maybe that's where people get dissuaded from starting a YouTube channel or
mm,
making videos, because it takes a lot of dedication and time to put into learning a whole new editing software, which is sort
definitely.
of why I've stuck with one software throughout my entire time. Like,
Just
I don't
easy.
know, I don't think I could learn a new one. It's just too
Yeah,
much, and then all the buttons are in different places.
yeah, yeah. For me, like I started out using iMovie, and but like I genuinely like enjoy the editing process. I don't know if a lot of people feel that way. Like when I'm like editing, like I laugh at my
Mhm.
own stuff and like I'm actually like in it. Like I enjoy it, but it just takes a lot of time. And it takes like you can't like for me, I can't really like quit it and then come back to it because then
Oh,
I
yeah,
lose
yeah.
like what it's all about, right? So you have to do it in one sitting, and that's like half of your day gone, right? So this is the best time to do it because anytime else, like if you have a job and stuff like that, like you're not gonna have like 5 hours to just edit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I agree. When I start editing, I need to finish. If I have to stop halfway through for some reason, like I cannot, like it really, really bothers me. Like I need to dedicate time and just sit there and do it. And yeah, similarly, I really like the editing process and being able to have this idea and then make it come to life in the editing process. Because when you're filming, it's just like you talking or just clips or stuff like that. But when you actually edit it together and like create that story and create that montage, like it's really, really awesome to see how the final product turns out. And so like that's the cool thing about it, is like you're creating something from nothing, which I really like.
yeah,
Congratulations! You've made it through the video. Now, go subscribe to all the links down below, comment, and hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next one.